Hey y'all, it's your girl Shay Marie, and we is back at it again with another conversation. It's your girl Summer,
Hey,
the big one,
not the little one.
and we're gonna have a little juicy conversation today, y'all. So you know what I say? Go ahead and get your drink, put up a little bit. We got some Don Julio. Unfortunately, I will be drinking by myself today. Because our girl is expecting.
Yes.
So we're going to pull up that drink, get that shot, y'all.
She got to take one for me, too.
This one, both for us.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, y'all. So today, y'all, this episode is about empowerment, y'all. We are going to be talking about miscarriaging today for our ladies, just to help us a little bit, because this is something that we go through naturally. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to clock that T and get straight to it. So, of course, this conversation is strictly Summer is in control. Anything you feel, if it hurts you or is making you feel some type of way, we can always cut it out. Yep. You don't have to talk about it. I want you to feel as comfortable as possible. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna dive right into it. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Summer.
I'm a mother of a 2-year-old. Okay. Honestly, there ain't much to myself. I feel like I lost myself, and I'm trying to get myself back slowly, but it's coming back. I'm a mother. Yeah, that's really all to it. I'm a mother.
Okay, girl. So how you been feeling since your miscarriage? Like how has life been taking you? Like what role it's been taking you down so far since the miscarriage?
It shows me that anything could be taken at any given moment.
Yeah.
And it's also something we have to live with. Like I said, I'm pregnant now, but it's a constant when you go to your doctor's appointments or this or that. You got to think, is you going to hear the heartbeat? The whole time you sitting there, it's kind of like you scared until they say, okay, you're good, da-da-da-da-da. That gives you a little bit of relief. But I feel like now being pregnant again after miscarriage, you got to feel like, am I doing everything right? Yeah. Am I doing this wrong? Should I be lifting this? Should I be, it's constant worry and fear. But I feel like as a woman, you never know when it's going to happen. It's something you can't, it's something you can't control.
But can you kind of prepare for it though? Like, can you prepare for it? Or you don't pretty much think, like, you don't think like it's going to happen. Like, you just be in the moment of happiness from being pregnant.
I feel like you be in the happiness. Like you're just happy that you're pregnant. And I don't feel like there's really no preparing for a miscarriage. I really don't. I feel like, but when it happens, it's hard.
Yeah.
So I really don't.
There ain't no preparing.
There ain't really no preparing for that. I feel like so.
So what has been the hardest part, like this far, for you? Do you still carry that weight? Like, how has it been for you?
Probably feeling like my body failed me, and feeling like my 2-year-old daughter deserved her sister.
Right.
Like I feel like that's one of my big things. Like she deserved her siblings. I had 2 miscarriages, but I feel like she deserved her siblings. You know what I'm saying? Right. I feel like that right there. I don't know. That's something. I don't know. Nobody prepares you for that.
Nobody prepares you. So being that you got a little girl, she was excited.
Yeah.
How did you tell her what's going on? Did you just?
I actually didn't tell her, because she's young. But I feel like she seen her mama crying. She knew, something was wrong with her mama. So I think the older she gets, she'll realize more. But she's seen it. She knew something was off, because I wasn't myself. I was not myself for a long time.
Okay.
And I remember the day I found out that I was having my second miscarriage, I came home from the doctor. I was by myself. I came home. I had a whole living room full of people at the house. I came home. I locked myself in the bedroom. Locked myself in the bedroom.
You didn't want to talk.
I didn't. And then when, they come in and check on me. I'm like, get out, just leave me alone. I was more mad and angry. I felt like my body failed me. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what about your spouse? Like, what about your partner? Like, what did it affect him? Like, being that you was locking yourself in the room, you didn't want to talk, you didn't want to communicate with nobody.
I think he, as women, our body goes through it. We see and feel everything. I feel like as a man or him, I mean, he was very supportive. He was there for me, everything like that. But I feel like it didn't affect him the way it affected me.
Yeah.
I mean, he was there and he's seen everything I was going through.
But he didn't feel that same
He didn't feel it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yes. He did not feel the body, the stuff I had to go through, and he didn't see the bleeding, all that.
Right.
It's just a lot.
That's a topic that I want to talk about with men. We're gonna do that on another note.
Yeah.
Because men, they don't have the same emotions that we do.
They don't. They don't. And they don't get it.
They don't get it. They don't get it. They be happy for the child about to have a child, but they don't understand that feeling because you get that bond with that baby as you.
And you growing the baby. That baby is everything you put in you, that baby's taken from you. Yes. So it's like they don't get it the way we get it.
They don't. They really don't.
No, Lord.
So how did you cope? How did you cope with everything? Like, what did you do? Did you drink? What you do? Like, was you just sad? You just locked yourself away?
I feel like to this day, I coped with anger. Like with everybody, I can say it. I was mad. Like I just wanted to fight. And I shouldn't have, but I did. I just was mad. I feel like nobody could. Every little thing would just get on my nerves. Like I could just look at my boyfriend and his face is gonna get on my nerves. But no, I think I coped by not talking, grieving. Really, it was like I don't know, all the crying. I didn't really cope with it, honestly.
Like you're still going through it.
Yeah, I still think about it. Like with me being pregnant now, it's like
you worry.
Yeah, constant worry. You know what I'm saying? So it's very.
Do you take it easier? Or you think you should lay down more, or you think you should get up more? Like, how do you?
I try to watch what I do. I still catch myself like, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? Should I lift that up? Should I lift that, or should I even lift my 2-year-old daughter up? Like sometimes I think that.
But as you should, because you don't know how your body.
It's a constant worry and fear. Like for women that has went through what I went through, they probably know what I mean by when I say it's a constant worry after they get pregnant again. You gotta watch what you do, watch what you eat. I mean, it's just everything. You try to do right. But I don't think sometimes you'll never get them answers. You'll never get the answers you want. Like I still don't got answers on why it happened. That's why I think I feel like my body failed me. Because they didn't never really give me the answers I needed.
So now you question yourself as a woman.
Yeah.
Because that happened to you.
Right. Yep. I don't feel like, I don't know, when certain people say certain things, it triggers me about it. Because there's like people out here, they say anything.
They say anything.
But one comment that can trigger me is, that's why your baby dead.
Oh my God, because they know that was
that like right there was like off limits for me. And it had just happened, and then somebody said that, and I just knew right then when that person said what she said, it wasn't gonna be good for her. It wasn't gonna be good. Because it was like, I'm mad about it.
Yeah, but that's the only reason why they say it, because they know how it affects you.
They know where
so much.
Hit below the belt. That's what it is.
So it affects you mentally, physically, emotionally. Like it just took you.
I think the biggest thing of it all is, if you're going through that, talk to somebody. I feel like if I would have talked to somebody and I didn't, it might would have went a little better for me. I never talked to nobody about it. So
And that was the problem. You probably never talked about it.
Yeah.
You never got it out. Like, and I'm so thankful that you're talking to us about it.
Yeah. I never, to this day, I never talked to nobody about it. I never opened up about it. If the conversation gets brought up, I'm like, yeah, I hate that happened to me. Like, you know, and that's it. We cut it off right there.
Right.
So me coming on here talking about it is a big step for me.
Well, I thank you for sharing that with us. Like, come and talk, because I just feel like you got to talk about it.
You got to.
And it's good if you could talk to somebody who know what you're going through, who, like, we don't actually know what you're going through. But we there, like, we women, exactly. So it's like we here.
The men don't get what women get.
No, they don't understand. They might be somewhere else. They don't even have the same emotions that we have.
No, they don't.
For them to first understand what we be going through.
Exactly.
So what advice will you give to another woman who has experienced miscarriages?
Best advice, I say, like I said, talk to somebody. Definitely don't just try and hold it in, because the longer you hold it in, it's gonna eat you up inside. I mean, it is. And you can't really be prepared for it, you know. You just go with the flow, but try to take it easy.
Yeah,
take it easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up about it, because as a woman, it's not our fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And I struggled with that for the longest, thinking, okay, well, it's my fault. I did something. I did this. But it's not our fault.
It's not our fault.
Like, it's not our fault at all. Don't beat yourself up about it. I mean, it's hard. It's something I don't wish on my worst enemy. But it makes you around supportive people. Do not involve yourself around negative people and stuff like that. Involve yourself around supportive people.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It's hard.
What kind of support do you think would be something good? Like, surrounding yourself with friends and family?
Yes. Not negative people at all. Like, people you don't know, stay away from. Like, I mean, the people you trust the most, that's who you need to be around in that moment. Like me, I'm a person where I don't like being around nobody when I'm in pain. Right. But I got to say my mama was there through it all. Brandon was there through it all. So just involve yourself around good people. Not
negative, because the negative people gonna be the ones who say, "Oh, that's why your baby died. That's why you don't got your baby no more." Because they feeding off of your energy.
And I remember a family member, when I was going through this, they told me it happens for a reason.
What reason is that?
What reason is that? Can you tell me what reason that is? Because I take damn good care of any kid that I'm around. I love babies. So for me to have that happen to me, it was like my world was shattered.
Right.
And I was so stuck on like giving Graceland a sister or brother. So it felt like I failed her and I failed myself when that happened. So yes,
that's natural. That's something that naturally happens with our body, and it could be a number of different things. You could be doing your best, like,
and it ain't gonna be. Yeah, it ain't gonna. I mean, sometimes it's like stuff that you ain't even done. Like, I know somebody that smoked and drank, and then it happened. They asked why it happened. You can't do stuff like that, of course.
Right.
But like with me, I did everything by the book. I did everything right. So it's like, why did that happen?
Right.
You constantly think, well, you know, why me? Why did that happen to me when I did everything right? And for the longest, I looked at certain people. I'm not gonna lie, and I asked, like, how? How did they get to keep theirs and I didn't? Like, it was like a big thing for me. Like, I see certain shit and I'm like, what happened to me? Like, I didn't even do that. And why do they still got theirs? But I don't wish it on nobody. Nobody. Not even my worst enemy.
Just make you question, like, you did everything right. But our bodies, it's so weird.
It is.
It's a weird thing.
I mean, it could be the littlest thing off, like a chromosome or something like that.
Yeah, it don't necessarily have to be you. Like, you're a carrier, but it is somebody else's sperm that's involved too. Yeah. So it takes two.
Exactly.
So can't necessarily blame it. And as women, we constantly we're gonna automatically like blame ourselves, like, because it's in my oven.
Exactly.
It's in my oven. Yeah. So that's just a natural thing that we go through as women. But I don't want anybody to feel like they're not woman enough or not good enough to have a child, or they're not worthy enough because they having miscarriages and stuff like
that's
that.
my thing. Like I got to tell anybody that ever goes through this, don't beat yourself up. For as long as I did, I beat myself up bad to the point where I didn't want to come out the house. I was sitting there so depressed, like I wouldn't even get out my pajamas. Like I wouldn't even want to eat. Like that's how bad it was. But don't beat yourself up about it, because it's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Like women, we are made to reproduce. So if that don't go right, like we get attached and everything, but try again. It's another try.
Exactly. And with me being pregnant now, like I said, it's a constant fear, but I got to thank God that He's allowed me to make it this far with this baby. After 2 miscarriages, it's like, I thought that I couldn't even have a kid no more after that.
Right.
So now that He's allowed me to make it this far with my baby, thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord. Like, right. Thank the Lord. Like, everything, people say everything happened for a reason. I mean, that's a good statement, but that's a bad statement.
It's the way they say it.
Yeah, just try to avoid the statement right now.
Some people means good, but some people don't
means
at all.
Yeah, when you say the statement, say everything happened for a reason.
Yes.
God, include God, so we can get an understanding of, like, is you trying to be funny? Is you cool for me? Yeah. Is you cool? Is you coming for my parenting?
Right.
Like, is you coming for me? Like I couldn't help this. Like, so you gotta watch what you say, like, to people or whatever. So what was you doing before you realized you was having a miscarriage? Like, was you laying there? Like, what was you doing? Were you just watching TV and just all of a sudden happened, or was you moving? Like, what was you doing?
Well, see, with me, I had no signs of a miscarriage, like, whatsoever. So I went to my regular 15-minute OB appointment, just put the heartbeat monitor thing on. They said they couldn't find the heartbeat. Then this stupid doctor I had said, everything's okay. She's just moving in there. The baby's moving. We just can't get her. So they take me back for an ultrasound. And that's where it broke me, because once they put that ultrasound on the big TV screen, all I seen was my baby laying there. And no heartbeat. You couldn't see do. You couldn't see kicking or moving. The baby was just laid like this in my stomach.
Oh my God, girl! So I didn't know that killed you.
So in that moment, I'm looking and I'm like, I know something's not right. And the doctor, you know that they're making this face, kind of like looking at the ultrasound. So when the doctor goes out and says, I'm gonna bring another doctor in, that's when I knew right there something was off. So when they come in and they say, we're sorry, but the baby don't have a heartbeat, I lost it. Like, when I tell you I lost it, I literally got up and got to the floor and just bawled and cried and screamed. How far were you? I was 14 weeks with that one. I was so happy with that one. Because, like I said, I had one to begin with, but then with the second one, I didn't think, it was going to happen again. So, that's where it broke me right there for sure. When they told me that, that's it. But then, I went home, and it was a process with the whole miscarriage situation. Like, I knew I had a miscarriage. They told me the baby didn't have a heartbeat. Okay, well, they gave me this pill to take to pass the baby on my own.
Yeah.
So I went home. I picked it up from CVS, and I took it when I got home, because that's what I was supposed to do. Told me about 3 hours later, I would start bleeding, and the baby would come out. Okay, so I started bleeding. I mean, I bled a little bit like a period, but I'm thinking the whole time the baby's done came out, it's done dissolved. That's what the bleeding is. Tell me why 2 weeks later, after they said that, I even went back to the doctor and they told me that the baby was gone, that they didn't see it in me no more or anything. 2 weeks later, on my bathroom floor, I give birth to my baby. So my baby was sitting in there for about 2-3 weeks, thinking it was gone the whole time.
And the whole time, it just sitting inside.
Yeah.
Because that could be a bad thing, because that could actually poison your blood.
Well, see, I ended up in the hospital because I lost so much blood from that. My iron dropped to a 2. My face was so white and pale. Like, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Girl.
But yes, I think it's the way that it happened is why it affected me so much. Like, I'm at home thinking my baby's already gone. I'm done. I'm done with this whole miscarriage process other than thinking about it.
No, it came out 2 weeks later.
I start cramping, like hurting. But then I felt like, dang, I felt this before, like contraction. It would go like this and let loose, go like that and let loose. Thinking, what is going on? I get up to go pee. I stand up, make it like 2 steps into my bathroom, and it all comes out.
2 weeks later.
2 weeks later. Yep. I told myself I'd never go to that doctor again.
I'll go to that doctor no more.
I got a good doctor now, miscarriage specialist. I got to give them their props. They're doing damn good.
Doing damn good.
Right.
Good to hear that, because you need to have a successful, and I believe you're going to have a successful pregnancy this time.
Yeah, I've made it past the miscarriage mark, and doctor said the baby's healthy, doing great. So
that's great.
We go in a week to get the anatomy scan, so I'm excited about that.
See, you got something good out of it, though.
Right.
You got something good out of it, and I know your daughter is more than happy.
Yes, she'll be like, Sissy.
Yeah. Did she say anything about the miscarriage, or did she was she scared, or she just kind of go with the flow?
I don't think she really knew what was going on, because she's so little.
Yeah.
I don't think she really got that. But I mean, she seen, I was going through something. She knew something wasn't right.
Something wasn't right.
But that's a lot of guilt that I hold right there. I feel like she deserved her siblings.
She deserved, and she the only child too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she deserved to be running around playing high seat,
right,
torturing that little baby.
Oh my God! And that's exactly what's gonna happen. Exactly what's gonna happen. She'll pull me by the head of hair.
Oh my God! I'm like, congratulations on the new pregnancy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, y'all. But I just want women to know that it's okay.
It is.
Right. Things that we're going through, it happens. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up.
And you'll always have that feeling of why, why it happened. But it is God's timing for everything. You got to trust what he does. Sometimes it's like, why did it happen? Why did he did this? Why, you starting to question him, like, why? But it ain't us. It's not our body's fault like that. You don't beat yourself up about it. And I did. Like, I beat myself up bad.
It's normal.
But now that I'm looking back at it, and now that I'm pregnant again with a healthy baby, it's like, damn, you really took that hard, Summer.
You took that hard. Summer. As you should, because that was your child.
Yeah,
that would be a jet.
Right.
that was your baby. Like, we be so excited, already planning for names.
Yeah, and say that's another thing. That is another thing. The day that I found out I was having a miscarriage, I had the building rented, the decorations at the house ordered, all that for my gender reveal.
Oh.
We bought fireworks to do for the gender reveal.
Right.
So, of course, my gender keeper was my boyfriend's sister. And I got home that night after I found out. I said, I want my gender results. So I went to her house, picked up the fireworks, and we went down a dirt road. It was having a little girl. Gonna find out we had a little girl. We popped the fireworks, me and Brandon, and did the little cannon smoke thing. So
yeah, still went along with it.
Yeah,
still did.
Still did it. And then we named her. I named her really Nevaeh.
I like that name, Nevaeh.
Heaven backwards.
Yes, I love that name, Nevaeh.
Right.
That was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You should name this one Nevaeh, because this one's your miracle baby.
Yep, I thought
this one's your miracle baby. Like, when she comes, you're gonna be so happy.
Right. It's gonna be my little rainbow baby.
Yeah, that's your rainbow baby. Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely feel like it's not our fault.
It's not. Like,
you'll always question why, or what was the reason. It's not our fault.
It's really not. And that's what we need to know. That it's not our fault. Like,
right.
Like, if you need help, seek to somebody, talk to somebody. This internet is crazy now, so you
stay off the internet with your stuff. That's what I got to say, because that's where I messed up at.
Because, girl, you'll see so much. And it'll have you thinking something your fault. It'll have you thinking, all of that. Like,
Girl, I looked up on Google and I could swore I was dying by the way Google talked.
yeah, don't like that's not realistic. Like, do not go to Google, but you can go seek help. You can find out where you can get help if you need to talk to someone and you're going through different things.
And if you don't have someone you can trust to talk to, find someone you can talk to. Like, find a place to go in therapy or whatever you need to do. Don't hold it in like I did. Don't. Because like I said, it'll have you angry at the world.
At the world, girl.
Right.
Have you looking at your partner like, get back. So how was sex though? Like, did you, being that, you know, that happened to you, did you feel like sex is no point? There's no point in
no,
it?
that really didn't affect me. But anybody know me know I like to do it. So.
Yeah, so it was like, bump that, we still gonna get our groove on.
I felt like for the longest I looked terrible. Like after my miscarriage, I felt like my body looked bad or something. Like I don't know. I didn't love myself when that happened.
Yeah.
But I mean, we still, of course, had sex and stuff. But it was, I don't know, it felt like a little different.
Yeah, it was in the back of your mind.
Like, damn, I just had a miscarriage. Why am I having sex?
Yeah. In the back of your mind. Yeah, that's probably just a woman thing.
I think that's the biggest thing. But
that's probably a woman thing.
It really, my sex life didn't really get affected by it because, I don't know, you know me.
Right, listen to you.
That's why I stay pregnant.
That's why you stay pregnant. But you a woman. That's what we're supposed to do. We are naturally reproducers.
Right.
So,
right.
Them eggs, long them eggs keep flowing.
Ooh,
you already know what you're on for.
She can get pregnant.
But what about this one? After this one, you think you're gonna put it to a halt, or you gonna keep it going? Like whatever happens.
Hell no, I'm stopping.
You stopping?
No, it's over. No, it's over. Now I can't say I'm gonna get my tubes tied, but I ain't having another one no time soon.
No time
Maybe
soon.
5-6 years down the road, but I'm done for now. I'm done.
Yeah, we're gonna leave the babies where they at. We're gonna leave the babies where they at.
I'm gonna raise mine, and then when they get about 18, I get to be free.
You get to be free. Yeah, they out the way. So y'all, keep up, y'all. Keep tuning in. We're gonna have some more juicy conversations, y'all. I want to thank you so much, Summer, for sharing with me, letting us talk, and we can get to the bottom of everything. Right. We can actually help somebody else who going through the same thing. Somebody looking at it right now, like, man, like, yeah, I'm
going through this. Like, I'm glad they talked about it.
Go ahead and heal yourself. Find somebody to talk to. Reach out to somebody. It's always somebody that you can talk to. A stranger is the best person to talk to, in my opinion. Yeah. So yeah, because you can kind of let it go. They don't judge you.
Yeah, they ain't your family. Yeah, right.
Yeah, strangers definitely don't judge you. They listen to you.
Right.
With empathy at that. So find you somebody to talk to, reach out to somebody. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. The whole point of it is to get it out your chest.
Yeah, don't hold it in.
Don't hold it in. That's the whole point. Like, it's okay. Try again. If that don't work after that, try again. If that don't work, they got different resources where you can have babies and stuff. So
like now, I'm going to a miscarriage specialist. So it's like, they got people out there that can help you, get pregnant if you can't get pregnant, or if you done have miscarriages after miscarriage, they got people for you. Don't feel like there's nothing I can do. There's nobody out there that can help me, because there's somebody out there that can help you.
There's always somebody out there that can help you.
Right.
So y'all stay tuned, y'all. This is your girl Shay Marie with Talk to Me Nice, y'all. We finna wrap it up, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Bye, y'all.